as a scientist, as someone who's been in a science classroom for 17 years, I'm not convinced that there's ever perfection when it comes to education. And so there's always opportunities to look for new ways to do things, look for, to iterate, to look for new ways to improve our teaching, but also the curriculum that we're providing. That we're not all about just learning physics in AP Physics. We're not all about learning just U.S. history in U.S. history. We're also about learning how to work together, learning how to ask one another questions, how to turn to a peer for help first before going to the adult. All of that we're trying to coach.
Chris, did you get
That's
12?
from the chain.
No, but I know how to do it.
Can you help me, please?
Yeah.
Did I just not simplify?
It's hard to not hear about those skills being really important in sort of the broader world. You pick up any article and they'll talk about, this generation needs to learn how to collaborate. I think they're really, really great conversations to be in right now as we continue to think about intentionally how our curriculum grows those skills, and then intentionally how in the classroom, not only are you working with students on a physics project, but when those students are collaborating, you're also thinking about how you're encouraging them to work in a group. So you're coaching group dynamics, you're coaching team leadership, and all of those things within a physics classroom. So we as teachers, we as educators, have to now think about how am I behaving as a team member at this school? And how am I helping the students that I'm interacting with to grow that leadership? The only way to really be an effective team member is to be able to validate and acknowledge that they have valid opinions, whether or not you agree. And then most importantly, be able to either disagree or agree in a way that honors their humanity. And I think now more than ever, we need that in our culture. We need that in our schools. We all agree that we value these things. So now how can we work toward getting better?